Hey guys, John here from Ecom X SEO. Just want to go through a quick tip today. Just finding with obviously Shopify now is quite mature and there's a lot of new themes coming onto the market all the time. Just one thing you want to check is with your theme, most of the top themes are fine, but you just want to check your H tags. This is a theme. I'm not going to say what name it is because I don't want to talk about and bag the theme too much because it's actually a really good theme, but there is a little bit of an issue with the H tags. So generally on a page, whether it's your home page, your collection page, or and also a blog page or your product pages, you only want one H1 and you generally want that as your page title. Now, sometimes this theme, what it's doing, it's actually showing the page or the collection title here as a H2. So we're going to go and need to get our developer to go and fix that for us and make this the H1. And then we're seeing that this is a H2 and then the actual product titles on the collection page are shown as H1. And so Google comes in and does, and you've got three, what have we got here? How many products we've got in the collection page? We have 5 products in the collection page. So Google sees all these H1 tags and gets confused about what the page is about. So you want to make sure that's sorted both on your collection pages and your product pages, and then also your home page as well. If the home page doesn't have a H1 and it's only got say one H2 and then underneath it the rest are H3 and H4s, you can make the argument that Google's going to come in and see the first primary H tag as a H2, so it's not going to matter too much. But generally we want to have a H1 tag on every page and only one of them, and then the less important elements as H2, H3 or H4 tags. So very quickly, the easy way you can do it, a lot of you already know how to do it, but just right click and go to page source, and then you can just Control F and add in your H tag. And you can see here, here's our first H1, and it's actually the first product in the collection. So if we go back here, we can see it's actually this title here. And then we can keep going through and we can see that they keep showing different products for H1. And then if we look at the H2, which is what we want as the H1, it's actually the page title here. That's the H2. So it's sort of backwards to what we want. So it's been missed by the developers in this theme. It's not a good thing. I'll be talking to them to see whether we can have that changed on the theme updates because it doesn't help with SEO at all. So just a quick tip, just check your H tags. If you set up your site properly, you're probably already organized anyway, but just double check because it was something that we didn't even think of. We just assumed that theme developers set them up correctly, but you just want to make sure you go through that and ensure your H tags are set up the best they can. Thanks, hope that helped.